So, for example, when I bought a car and I spent, let's say, $50,000, if you don't count the fact that I spent $50,000, it was a free car. When I went to buy food at the restaurant, if you don't count the fact that I paid $100 for that meal, it was a free meal. It's the exact same principle when you say free healthcare. It is true that it's free to many people who don't pay into the parasitic socialist Ponzi scheme, but it's not free to the people who are taxed to death. So not only do I pay most of my income for the free healthcare, but because the healthcare sucks so much that I have to wait 18 to 24 hours in an emergency room if I have pneumonia, but I then have to be forced to take private healthcare. So I pay the free healthcare, the universal healthcare that all Americans look at Canadians with such envy, and then I also pay private healthcare. All right. Astoundingly high taxes, more gun confiscations. When I went to see the cops in Montreal, because I had been threatened in person by a noble person while walking with my then 10-year-old son, and I asked the cops if there's any way by which I can carry a weapon. They laughed at me and said, well, maybe no, just call 911. Because when Ahmad is coming at you, I'll say, hey, Ahmad, hold off with your insane genocidal hate. Let me call 911 and get the good folks to come and protect me. So I don't have the dignity to have the freedom to defend myself. Justin Trudeau decided that. I don't have the dignity to get the fruits of the labor of the work from my books, right? My words, my thoughts, my humor, my experiences, my theories. All that doesn't belong to me. 58% belongs to the government. Unlike, say, in Ireland, where every cent of my book royalties would be mine, because Ireland recognizes that there is a unique value that comes from their intellectuals creating knowledge from their culture. Okay? But Justin Trudeau says, no, hey Jew, produce more great books so I can take it for $83,000 a night parties for me. That's Justin Trudeau. Justin Trudeau is for trans. Justin Trudeau is for die. Justin Trudeau is for land acknowledgements. Justin Trudeau is for indigenous stuff. By the way, is there a statute of limitation as to when the fact that the French coureurs de bois broke their Treaty 6 with the Iroquois and Algonquin in 1739, when we are no longer held accountable for what happened in 1739? Why is it that we still have to be apologizing today for what happened in 1739 with the Iroquois and Algonquin? Right? I don't have to look to 1739. I escaped Lebanon within my own lifetime, as did my parents, as did my wife's parents, as did my wife. And yet, we don't sit wallowing all day in victimology. My parents didn't accept a cent from the socialist parasitic welfare state because they had dignity, because they had honor.